So we have the first card we have is laziness. Some of you guys might be feeling this month or thinking about that you might be thinking that you're taking some time out for yourself to be lazy. But I think some of you guys are procrastinating on something. So there's some of you Libras that are having some kind of procrastination when it comes to, or were anyway in the past, having some procrastination and taking some time off and being lazy when it came to something. And it looks like this month of September, you're coming out of that lazy period and you might be really taking action and getting things done, or you're definitely thinking about it, most likely. And the next card we have is We Are the World. And this is how you guys, this is in the position of what you guys might be acting out this month. I hope you guys can see those cards. Yeah. How you may be acting, doing things. And it looks like there might be, it's kind of similar where in this case, you might be doing things in a manner in which it feels like you're procrastinating, or it feels like things aren't getting done maybe in a timely manner, or maybe in the past you put things off. So it may be a little bit harder to get things going this month, to make things work, because it looks like there might be some kind of something stopping you, or a situation around you that requires others. And that may be stopping some of you Libras from proceeding with some kind of change in your life. Because it looks like you guys are getting ready to do something different, or try something new, some kind of change. And it might be any kind of actions you're putting forward might be seeming to not be, like I said, going as fast as you want, or there may be some obstacles that are stopping it from moving forward. But nevertheless, it will be moving forward. It looks like there's some kind of postponement with that. And the next card we have is the Outsiders, and this card talks about you guys might be feeling like you're coming out of a time maybe where you felt left out, possibly in regards to the situation. So whatever it was that was causing you to be lazy at one point, now you're coming back into the picture. You might have felt, definitely, you're feeling way better. That's what I'm trying to say. If you were feeling left out, if you guys are feeling left out, or if somebody was, or you made somebody else feel left out, it's like this month that you're not feeling that way anymore. You're actually feeling better, because it looks like you're coming back from a time where you were taking some time off, or taking a vacation. For some of you, when you did take a vacation, and now that you're back to work or back to your regular life, you're trying to move things forward, and things are now, you're joining the forces again with others, and you're moving forward. And your outcome card we have is New Vision. And this is a great card. So some of you guys are really trying to ground yourself in, and try something new. It looks like you're trying to get some clarity and some creativity flowing within your mind, and trying to get a new perspective on something. So whatever this matter is that you postponed, or that where you took a vacation, you're coming back, it just looks like once you get this new clarity, or this new plan in your mind, or this vision in your mind, this creativity, it looks like you guys are going to be starting something new. And so maybe that's why for some of you, there is some kind of, it looks like you're trying to move forward and start something very different. And it's really exciting, whatever this is. Because this New Vision card is all about creativity, feeling grounded, having clarity, and doing something new. Okay, so let's get into your main reading here. The center card we have is the Six of Swords. So Libra, you guys are happily moving forward. You're leaving something behind that was painful, a separation, a loss of some sort, whether this be a relationship or a job or anything having to do with something that hurt you, or you felt deceived about or hurt about. You guys are moving forward now. You're taking a forward movement in your life, whether this be even physically. Some of you guys physically are moving forward as well. You could be traveling or moving, but whether that be the case, or this is just a mental like you're just letting go of things that have hurt you in the past, and you're doing something new. You're moving towards a new, better state of mind. And the next card we have is the King of Pentacles. And this is a card that could be crossing you or causing you some kind of obstacle this month. And this is the King of Pentacles. And this is usually a earth sign. So this is a Virgo. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Capricorn in your life. It could be a male or female. But this person usually is very stable. They're very financially stable as well. Libra, this could be you actually taking on this energy, especially if you have earth in your chart. If not, this could be somebody else in your life. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker or a friend, or even somebody you're moving on from. But this person's here. This person is very, like I said, this person has a lot financially. They're very successful in what they do, and they like to share. So this person might be coming in to help you in some way, but we'll go ahead and maybe get some clarifying cards later. In the recent past, we have the Hierophant. All right, so in the recent past, some of you made a commitment to somebody or something. Possibly, if that is the case for some of you. Some of you could have recently gotten married as well, like a commitment to a marriage or a commitment to a relationship. And if it's not a commitment to that, it's like maybe in the recent past, you became a lot more spiritually awakened to where maybe you're really doing things in a way in your life. You might have been doing things in a way that are right for you, Libra, that making decisions, making choices that are in your highest good, that are spiritually sound and in your beliefs, and that you believe that are right for you. What's coming in for you this month is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is great. So if this is somebody around you, it looks like they're getting over any kind of hurt from any kind of loss. Doesn't always have to be a relationship, you guys. For some of you, obviously, this could be a loss of anything. Hence, maybe the reason why some of you guys took some time off, took a vacation, or maybe took some time away. But yeah, there is this sense of getting over any kind of emotional feelings that have been hurt, that have hurt you, or that have been, taken out of your people, places, or things that have been taken out of your life that have caused you a lot of grief. It looks like you, if this is you, are getting over it. You're healing, you're moving forward. Again, it goes really well with Six of Swords. This is emotional and this is mental. This is more of it's very similar. Somebody's moving forward and up and away, from lower energies and getting past any kind of difficulties in their life. And you guys it looks like you're moving towards a new change in your life. And it looks like you're moving towards a brand new creativity and a brand new way of thinking too, which is really good. What you guys should be focusing on this month of September, and what it is that you really should be paying attention to, and your advice, is the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is fantastic. So all three of these cards go very well together. So the Ten of Swords is about, this is in reverse. So it talks about, reaching the level of being like defeated, but you're over it now. You're no longer feeling defeated. You're feeling awakened. You're feeling alive, and you're feeling like you're coming out of a cloud of negative thoughts, negative ways that others have made you feel. It looks like you're totally healing. You're healing this month. You're letting go of any kind of thoughts and that other people have made you feel. This is like a low energy as well. Some of you guys have had really, really low energy, and maybe that's again why you were in the past, not this month of September, but it had to have been in August or beyond. Some of you took some time away on a vacation because you were really low, lost some energy, needed some time to think, needed to clear your mind, needed to get over something that was really bothering you. And now you're ready to move forward in this new change, but it's not yet really taking effect because you're right at the tail end of healing this month. So these cards go very well, you guys. So the advice is saying, continue to heal. Don't let any more, obviously, things that have happened in your mind, in your life recently in the past, get to you. It's time to heal. It's time to move forward. It's time to let go of all the pain and defeat and low energy. And these cards all go well together. They're all about emotional and emotional healing. It's all about moving away from hurts and getting over it. And as I recall, I think last month you guys had some healing cards as well. So it looks like it's kind of continuing on to this month of September, but we're in a new phase. It looks like you're really finally moving past it now this month. The next card we have is the Justice card, of course. There you are, my beautiful Libras. And this is in the position of what Libra is looking for, what they're trying to strive for this month, what they want this month. And you guys really do want justice. You want what's fair. You want balance. You want to be balanced in your emotions, in your thoughts, in your mind, and in your life. You want to have a balanced life, and you want things to be equal, fair, and just. And that's exactly who you are. When you, Libra, are on your, when you guys are balanced and on your, best side, that's who you are. You're just this wonderful, balanced individual who, you're just balanced in every way. And you like things to be fair, and you're very fair. So you expect that in return, right? And it looks like you're getting over that. Whoever was unfair to you, or whoever, that you felt was whatever situation or person or situation this was. So you really are getting over it. And I think things are going to be turning out in your favor because you're already moving past it. So it's well on its way. The next card we have is how you see your situation. And it looks like you guys are seeing your situation as the four. Oops, you guys can't see. The four of wands. The four of wands in reverse. So you may be definitely still seeing your situation as a little bit unstable this month. The end of a relationship. Selling your home. Moving. Some of you are moving, not necessarily selling. Some of you guys are moving, and that is where you're headed. That is where the change is going for a lot of you. A lot of you guys are moving homes, changing homes, moving out of a home, moving into a new home, looking for a new home, because something obviously wasn't very stable in that area for you. So this is the month that you guys might be looking for this stability. So this King of Pentacles, if this is the challenge for you this month, it could be just finding your stability again and having to do with finances and emotion, but really long-term financial security within the home, because the King of Pentacles, he or she is somebody who really has a lot of finances and stability in the finances, and they really understand the meaning of value. And it looks like you're really looking for that this month in your home life. So some of you guys are really moving. Maybe it's taking a little, that might also be the challenge as well, is that the change, you already have known about this move, or a lot of you guys have already been dealing with this, and you're just wanting things to move quicker in that department. You're wanting things to be more stable. You want that home, you want that stability, you want that relationship, and it's just not going fast enough. And for some of you guys, it's just because the timing is not right there right now for you. It does look like you have to go through this process, and it looks like you're already going through it. For those Libras that are still going through this, it's like you guys are really, really, really healing. You're coming out of this really difficult time, and you are moving forward. So just let the time, be patient, and just let this process happen for those of you that are having this situation. The next card we have is the King of Wands in reverse. And this is somebody in your environment. So you guys might be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. And it could be male or female again. If you guys are dealing with this person, if this is the person that you are moving away from, or, getting out of a relationship with, whether that be work, home, life, family, romance, this person is not wanting to move forward, right? So maybe you're exhausted. You guys are exhausted. You want things fair, but this person is not helping. If you're waiting for this person, if some of you guys are waiting for this person to change their mind or take some action, it's not really happening. This person is no longer taking action at this moment. And this person also might be very stubborn, they kind of might be a little bit selfish by saying they want things their way or no way at all. Or they're just not interested. They don't have a lot of passion right now. And this is in your home environment, possibly. So if it has to do with the relationship, if you were in a relationship or are in a relationship and it's not doing well and it's time for you to move on from that relationship, maybe this is the month where you're going to be doing that or trying to do that. But if you do, or you need this person's help, right now it doesn't look like they're really taking action. The next card we have is the Two of Cups, and this is in your hopes and your fears position. So I think some of you guys are really hoping things are going to work out. I think you're hoping that there is going to be some kind of commitment here in regards to something, or this is what you guys are hoping for. This is what you guys are wanting in your life. You're wanting a balanced, fair, equal commitment, right? This is what you're looking for, striving for this month, and this is what you're hoping for. And so you're really hoping for this. You're hoping for a fair, equal, just commitment. Again, this could be work related. It could be project related, family, romance. But this is usually a card of two people really equally sharing and loving one another and being open emotionally to one another and really giving of themselves. And that's what you guys are wanting. You really want an equal commitment, and you haven't had it. It looks like whatever the situation is, you have not had that. And that's why you guys are moving forward in your life. You're taking, you're done with, you're done with the negativity, and you're moving forward, looking for that. And the next card we have is the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. And this is your outcome card for the month, and it's talking about needing some kind of financial loan, needing some kind of financial money for something. And because the King of Pentacles was in your possible challenge this month, and the King of Pentacles is all about finances. So some of you guys are needing that money to get the stability that you want in this home life, or to purchase a home, or to go to that next level, to buy that new home. And you're just, if this King of Wands has something to do with the loan, it's not happening right now. But some of you guys are really, really needing a loan. You're asking for a loan. You're asking for some money. You're waiting for some money to come in to you. So a lot of you guys are, if it has to do with a court case or some kind of settlement, it's a little bit of, there is a little bit of a postponement right now this month. Okay. It may not happen this month, the payout, for some of you. So this reading is I'm going to go ahead and pull another, a clarifying card. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for our Libras this month of September. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? So some of you guys really might be waiting for a court case to settle something, and for those of you, you're waiting for that case to finalize. You've been through a lot with that case. It's been a long road, and there's been a lot of hurt and pain and a lot of instability. You've taken time out to heal. You are healing, and you're ready to move forward. So let's see what this is about, though. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, wow. So that's why. Well, we have the Devil card here as one of our clarifying cards. So this is telling me that there is some kind of person in your life. This could be actually a Capricorn involved with this court case or with this situation. So if you guys are dealing with, if this is a Capricorn, this King of Pentacles, and this is this big challenge for you guys, you're waiting for this money. It is attached to this Capricorn. And if this Capricorn or Leo, it could be a Leo as well, because I just see fire here, and we do have this card here. Some of you guys are waiting for money or for this case to be finalized to get the money back. Maybe you loaned money to somebody, and now you're waiting for them to pay you back. Okay. Some of you were like really, you loaned some money out and you got burned because they hurt you. Maybe they lied to you and they didn't give you the money back, and now you got to go through court cases to get it. For others of you, there's some kind of unhealthy attachment involved with this lack of money that you're wanting or needing right now. And it seems like it just has something to do with an unhealthy attachment. Again, if it's not a Capricorn person that you're dealing with, it could be a Leo. If it's not a Leo, then it has to do with, some of you Libras have an unhealthy attachment that has affected you financially. And now you are needing some finances, okay? Or again, it could be somebody else that is coming to you, asking you for money, okay? It's possible that you have somebody coming to you asking you for money. And they're the ones that have some kind of, this unhealthy attachment I'm talking about obviously could be an addiction of some sort. It could be any kind of drug addiction, any kind of, any addiction at all, eating, drinking, anything. Just negative thinking is a negative attachment. They could be a gambler having money issues. They just gamble their money away. They're not good with their money. They make bad decisions. And therefore now they have to borrow money, or they need money, or that could be something to do with you. So let's clarify one more time. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles and the Devil here? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse for our Libra? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse for our Libra? Oh, okay, Libra. So yeah, maybe somebody stole money from you, right? Or there's something sneaky going on because we have the Seven of Swords here, and with the Devil and this need of money. So it's possible that somebody is really lying or deceiving to get what they want, or they're trying to take off without giving you the money back. Okay, it looks like somebody's trying to do something pretty shady here, or they have been doing something shady here. So this person has probably deceived you. They're definitely trying to get away with something to do with your money. Now, if this does not have to do with money and stability, which I really believe it does, this could have to do with your home. Like I said, a home. Maybe you sold your home and signed a contract, and they're supposed to give you half of the value of the home, or half of something, or a portion of it. And they're not giving it to you, and they're trying to somehow get away with something here. This is very, very, very unhealthy. So whoever this is, be really careful about this, because this person, obviously, whoever this is, Capricorn or a Leo or neither, this needs to be addressed, because this is very, very unhealthy. They are trying to get away with something, whether it be your money, your finances, or your emotions. This doesn't always have to do with money. It could always have to do with just, stability also has a lot to do with what? Like security, right? Emotional security. Maybe you gave a lot of your emotions, spent a lot of time on something, and you're now not getting, now you need for it to be replenished. All right. You need your half, or you need your fair share, right? You need a commitment. You need your half. You need justice, right? So hang in there, Libra. This does look like a situation that needs to come to an end, because just watch out for whoever this is who's trying to take something from you. They're definitely somebody who's been doing this in the past to you, probably, or just has an addiction to a very unhealthy attachment to lying or stealing or trying to get away with things in a sneaky way, where they're not being honest with you as far as their feelings or their emotions. They're not communicating maybe to you. And so maybe that's what their negativity or their bad attachment is. And it looks like you maybe want to free yourself from this person, because it was very unhealthy for you to be attached. And, you just want your fair share, or, this person could be coming to you, asking you for money. Maybe they're lying about what they want the money for, something like that. So Libra, be careful for those of you who are dealing with this person. By the end of this month, it looks like you guys are doing some major vision, getting clarity on a lot of stuff right now coming forward. I think a lot of you guys are finding out about this. If you didn't know about it before, you're finding out that there was some kind of, somebody's trying to hide something from you, or they did hide something from you. But it looks like you're going to be getting some clarity because you have the new vision card. It's in reverse because you don't have the clarity yet. Once you get this clarity, though, you're going to have once you get this, find out about this, okay? Having to do with this money or this time, or, there's some kind of lack of money, some kind of lack of resources here. You're going to get the clarity, and then you're going to be able to have this change that you're so desperately waiting for, guys. Sorry it's taking so long. But you know what? It might be taking a while because a lot of your cards are talking about healing from it. So I don't think this is something I think this is something you already know about, Libra. A lot of you guys already know about this money situation. These cards are also talking about if somebody comes to you to ask to borrow money, it might not be a good idea to give it to them. It might not be a good idea to loan it to them because there's some kind of negativity attached to it. There's some kind of addiction this person has, or, attached to you in a really negative way. And maybe it's not a good idea to be attached to this person financially by loaning them money or anything like that. So, yeah. Be patient, guys, because everything there's a reason for everything. And it's because you're coming out now of a time. You're getting clarity is what it is. You're getting clarity and you're realizing you don't want to be attached to somebody like this. Okay. This is the other card we have, the Father of Cups. This is a great card. And this is a card, I pulled an extra card off camera, and it was a card of advice. And this is about... this is really the King of Cups. And this is somebody who it's like you guys have an open heart. You guys have it's like you've healed and you're getting a new heart. You're getting a new, ability to want to give again, or, be there for somebody, or somebody be there for you. So this is a card about, feelings, you're feeling feelings, offerings of feelings, somebody coming to you, offering you advice or comfort in one way or another, or you becoming the Father of Cups, you becoming this King of Cups, which is somebody who is very stable, and there are feelings and their emotions, and, they're definitely they're able to share them. They're able to share and give of themselves. Okay. It's just maybe saying here, don't let other people take advantage of you, because this person, somebody's not telling you something about maybe why they need to borrow the money. Maybe whoever's asking to borrow money is not really telling you the truth about why they need it. And I think it's really important for you to be upfront and not overly giving to somebody who could turn out to be they're lying. So I would you guys are all about the facts anyway. You're about facts, right? So get the facts, get the facts, find out the truth. Don't lend money to people that, can't pay it back. And for some of you guys, you're the ones who needs to borrow this money, or you're the ones waiting for the money anyway.